He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count is 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Nope, lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Shohei Otani is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Fouled away. 2 out, bases loaded. And he fouls this one off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Junior's in pursuit. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. 9-1-2 due up. Bouncer up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. He flied out leading off the ball game. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Now back, left fielder
Shohei Otani digging in next as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Line towards center field. Yelich is right there, 1 down. Digging in next, Fred McGriff. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 2-1.
No, that's down.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Line to the right side. Griffey Jr. is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So here's the cleanup hitter, Sam Huff. Worked a walk his first time up. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
third baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Turner.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Weekly hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes. Strike 2 on the curveball. 0-2. sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone.
Now back.
So with 2 gone now, Jr. gets a shot with the bases empty.
Griffey Jr.
Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. From the stretch. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. And another foul ball. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Into center field, line drive base hit. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as he lifts it in the air to right field. There to get it is Jr., and that's the first out. Next to dig in, Ryan Mcmahon hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Next at the plate will be Seeger. This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. So here now is the pitcher, Jesus Luzardo. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Again, a 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Sanchez. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is in is Christian Yelich. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
For Los Angeles, the center fielder, Christian Yelich.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. The pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Fielded cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away. And here's the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch coming. Here it is. And And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
That's the ball.
It's 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Jr. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Now batting.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Pedro Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Seeger is there and the side is retired. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Otani. Hit hard on the ground to the right. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in once again is Fred McGriff. He appears here in his All-Star Series form. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fast.
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Bottom of the inning now. And next will be the speed threat, Trey Turner. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball inside.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Two and 1 to count to Trey Turner. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Next to hit, Shohei Otani. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Now the first pitch. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Sam Hunt, flew out last time up. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Next, it'll be Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. On the run is Otani. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Next, it'll be Ryan McMahon. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey.